Hello, nice to meet you everyone. Everyone knows that humans are the largest civilization, with over 8 billion people. But imagine there is a civilization 2.5 million times larger than us. The creatures in this civilization live in harmony in a highly organized society, with a clear hierarchy of occupations and career ladders. They have even surpassed the primitive hunting and gathering period to advance to the agricultural and livestock period. They raise young children, take care of the elderly and disabled, and bury the dead. They can reproduce asexually and have a longer lifespan than any species that has lived on Earth for over 100 million years. However, a simple infection can also turn them into real-life zombies. No, it is not a talented civilization with the ability to exploit galactic-level energy or bacteria. That we cannot see. But it is the ant species today. There are 15,700 named species of ants on Earth. The exact number of ants is impossible to determine. It can fluctuate in millions of units per second, however. It is estimated that there are about 20 quadrillion ants at any given time on Earth. To put that in perspective, each of us has to deal with 2 million ants. Just thinking about it is terrifying, right? Their mass is about 20 billion pounds or 20 million tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 million adult elephants. To give you an idea, ants are present on all continents on Earth. Ants are believed to have evolved from prehistoric wasps and may be distant cousins to wasps. Ant eggs hatch into maggot-like larvae that later turn into pupae and then into adult ants. Each ant colony usually has one or more queens. Queens are responsible for reproduction. They are capable of laying millions of eggs during their lifetime. Queens can live for 10 to 15 years or more. Male ants are primarily responsible for mating. They typically appear only during the mating season and live very short lives after mating. Worker ants do not participate in reproduction. They perform other tasks in the nest, such as caring for larvae, finding food, and defending the nest. During mating season, male and queen ants fly out of the nest to mate in the air. This is a crucial stage, and many ant species perform their mating in a concentrated area called the mating day. After mating, the male ants usually die, while the queen retains the sperm to fertilize eggs for the rest of her life. So ki, terli, t-hawk, tm, mount, ni, mi, nhc, kin, chabiti, u, turng. Turng, seeth, tin, sph, t, trinth, nh, can see, I, can, che, hawk, sieng, nann, hawk, can see. Turng, ke, chi, eng, tin, thang, ph, t, trinth, nh, can see. Larvae and pupae. Eggs hatch into larvae, which are unable to care for themselves. Worker ants care for the larvae by feeding them and keeping them clean. After a while, the larvae pupate and develop into adult ants. Adult ants. After completing the pupal stage, adult ants emerge from the pupae. The newly hatched ants will begin to take on tasks within the colony based on their role, such as serving as workers or, in the case of males and queens, preparing for later mating. Nest establishment. Some ant species exhibit nesting behavior, where the queen and some workers leave the old nest and search for a new location to start a new colony. This is often part of the process of dispersal and population growth. Ant reproduction demonstrates their organization and survival strategies, and is a good example of how insects can develop and maintain populations under different conditions. Ants have a very complex and systematic social structure. Each ant colony has three main groups of individuals: queens, males, and workers, each with distinct roles and tasks. Queens are responsible for reproduction, workers perform daily tasks, and males are only involved in mating. This hierarchical system resembles an organized society. Ants communicate via pheromones, body chemicals, to convey information about routes, food sources, or danger. They are able to organize and coordinate actions in groups, which suggests an effective form of organization and control. Ants are very efficient at managing resources. They organize and protect food, build nests, and coordinate work. The sharing and distribution of resources suggests a kind of basic economy in their societies. Some species of ants have highly sophisticated defensive and offensive strategies. They can build complex defense systems and organize group attacks, demonstrating strategic and organizational abilities. Ants can adapt to their environment and change the way they work to suit new conditions. They have the ability to learn and improve their techniques, which reflects an evolution and progress in the way they live and work. Ants construct their nests with great skill and knowledge. They can build complex nests underground, in trees, or even in man-made structures. Some species, such as the leafcutter ant, build mushroom nests to cultivate fungi for food, demonstrating knowledge and technology in resource use and management. Although ant civilization is not like human civilization, with elements such as culture and high technology, the social structure and techniques they develop to live and work can also be considered a form of civilization in the natural world. I sincerely thank everyone for accompanying me in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I have the motivation to make more interesting videos.